want to go to a strip club, guys.
No,
Why?
Oh,
So
the
do
zone
I.
is ghosting. They
No,
cannot.
not a Lido's one, like where they put the bottle in the vagina. And
Ew.
But they don't do that
They
no
do
more.
that?
They don't do that
Strip
anymore?
club?
No, okay. Welcome to Why Do We Do It?
welcome.
Where we match all the time. I'm very excited about matching because look black and white and stuff.
Bling bling.
So today we want to talk about one, the teacher strike. Two, the other thing. Oh, beauty standards.
Beauty
And
standards
three-
and opinions.
And three, the difficulties that an average Kenyan millennial
Faces with
when they're
saving.
saving money.
Living within your means.
Because staying in your lane is really hard. Champagne tastes, beer money, no beer, you know? Yeah.
The teacher strike.
Basic tenet principle or whatever, listen, yeah? If someone is taking care of your child, fucking pay them, okay? It's like people who pay their house helps a G and they're taking care of your child. They're really going to pee in all your foods, yeah? Your child's mind is shaped predominantly by three people, okay? The help, the teachers, and you. You know you ain't there. The teachers take up the largest.
Because you're
chunk
at
of
work
your
trying to be a
day.
responsible parent,
Exactly.
getting money for school fees and
How do you
diapers and
not
shit.
pay teachers? And I hate these people. Listen, when you're talking about the government not having money, I'm sorry. The government very clearly has money because they're
Yeah.
trying to pay. Have you seen that
60
new thing?
billion to bail out freaking
60 billion to bail out
KQ.
KQ, which makes stupid mistakes because they keep hiring stupid CEOs.
So
who
basically, half of
tanked every
that
other
bailout
company.
money is going for the debt that they have,
Yes.
the 30 billion, and then 30 billion to, I don't know, rebuild. or-
Revamp, whatever. Number two, you've seen that they're doing a bill for counselors and retired counselors to give them 18
retired
to do
nothing.
what?
They just go home and be fat.
amount of
You're not
money-
even a president.
You didn't even do it! Okay, so the money that the counselors are asking for is more than the money that they need to pay the teachers to increase their salary. A P1, PW1,
P1.
P1 level teacher earns 16,000 shillings. You're paying a teacher, someone who's going to
16,000.
shape your child's mind and could either make them, you know, the president or the serial killer. Hey, Yangansha, like as in guys, for reals. Kenya needs to stop doing this shit where we just don't pay people who are taking care of the people. Like the police live in shit houses. You're shit paying the teachers. You're shit paying the house helps. What the fuck, guys? What the fuck? And then you're like, let them eat cake, guys. No, pay the fucking teachers. Like there's no
Pay everybody
excuse.
except the fucking MPs, MCAs,
don't pay them.
governors, all those guys
In fact,
need to be.
have the numbers.
We not even half.
But
We need.
like,
We
yes.
need. If we have 47 counties, we only need 40. We only need 47 times 2 is what? 94. We only need 94 people to run that shit. This is a country the size of a county or a state in the states.
Texas.
Yeah, we don't need
We don't need
fucking
all these
100.
people.
We're close to
But
500 people. Yeah,
We're-
just running the government.
to their peers and their
How hard
peers.
is it?
Come on. I would be okay with my taxes being raised, to be perfectly honest. But this is my thing. Will my taxes be raised so that I pay counselors or so that you guys pay teachers? I have absolutely no faith that they're going to pay the teachers. So why?
And this is why also KRA has a lot of problem collecting tax money because people feel like they're being cheated.
They
I'm paying
do.
for something that's not coming.
Exactly.
To me.
Have you seen my road? Like, nothing has been done. Nothing.
The first thing that these new, what are they called? MPs, the new parliament did when they came into power was raise their salaries.
Yeah.
Like, what?
No, guys, you need to vote my next election if you're voting.
Not even next
if you're
election. I
choosing
feel like
to
a
vote.
lot of these guys just need to be
If you're not
taken-
gonna write the
them
petition
out
to
of
kick them
office.
out before, because it's supposed to be, you're supposed to wait for 2 years. They're supposed to have been serving for 2 years before you can actually write petitions to kick them out.
Oh, it hasn't been 2
But
years.
If that, but who has written a petition?
Has it been 2
The
years? though?
Bungoma guy needs to go. Vote like you know a teacher. Yeah.
Vote like
Vote
you
like you
know
were taught.
where you live and where there's stomach and where there's lights and where there's drainage and where there's. I mean, like
No, vote
list
for what
things.
you
Yeah.
want, please. I mean, this is nonsense now. True democracy is a process. Like, you start with shit, like the pool is really large, but you sift out the chaff, and it's not gonna, the chaff, and it's gonna take a while. Like, I mean, we're a 40-year-old country. I mean, even in America,
No, but
who's
see,
been around for how long?
They have
Still haven't
been
figured out
around for a long
their
time,
shit.
but we have We should have a steeper learning curve because of
but we don't.
the millennium we're in and the age that we're in, where information.
Clearly, we don't have a steeper. Like clearly,
no,
we should because we should be learning from their mistakes.
We've come a long way in 40 years. I feel.
I don't. You realize our debt has doubled, like in the trillions. So how are we improving if the money that we're using is increasing and we're just taking on more debt and we're just taking on more
Debt is
stuff?
not the only thing to check on whether we're improving or not.
Okay. How do you think
the reason we can, the fact that we can talk about this is an improvement. You realize, was it 10, 15 years ago, any criticism to the government would land you in many, many dark chambers. There was this, then there's this, then we're going to this. Kenyans, be smart. I feel like you can do better.
We can do better, guys. So we read a certain publication.
A publication that's not in the middle or at the bottom.
Or down there.
Or down.
It's somewhere else. The author was writing about how she doesn't like, there's no love lost between her and Lupita because there was never love there to begin with. Which is fine. You can have your own opinion about, whether or not 12 Years a Slave was a good movie because it's, slavery again and the black woman wins an Oscar for being a slave or a maid again. That's fine. I get that. But I feel like she just descended into depths that were unnecessary because she launched into how Lupita is actually ugly and the only reason she was on the cover was because of privilege and, how Ajuma and Alekwe can't actually
privilege.
Yeah, sure, privilege.
Our journalism standards in this country need to improve. Lupita has a master's from Harvard. Yale. It's an Ivy League school.
Yes.
And she was like very, very highly rated when she was in school. She's done the work.
Yeah.
She's 30 plus years.
Yeah.
And she's good at her job.
And she was one of the only good things about Sugar, guys. Stop lying.
She's worked her ass off. The thing is, people see where you are and they don't see how you got there.
For me, the ignorant part is deciding that people are ugly. That bothers me. First of all, there's never a need. There's never a need to call anyone ugly. Like, I don't know. I don't even know where to begin with this. Like, I don't know who you think you are.
It's not even about who you think you are.
It is about
who you think you are. If you say someone is ugly, how does that affect the conversation? How does that benefit or improve any situation?
How arrogant can you be to decide that you need to tell someone, by the way, you're just,
not,
I'm sorry, your face is not pleasing to me. Great, then don't fuck me. Guys.
Have an opinion, but have an informed opinion. If you gave an opinion that had even a little bit more objectivity, there would be really no problem. It's your opinion, but if you feel like you must share your opinion,
because you're a better
research it. Someone wise on the internet once said that everything that you've heard is an opinion and not a fact. Anything that someone tells you is an opinion. It might be an informed opinion or otherwise, but it's an opinion. This is what they feel about whatever it is the subject is at the moment. So whatever opinions you have of whatever it is,
probably someone else's.
Yeah.
I really just don't save as much as I should. I don't save at all. Well, I save like 50 bob a month. But aside from that, I also spend probably a lot more than I make. It's very hard for me to scale back on things I know that I should be scaling back on, either because I need to save or I need to start being an adult about my retirement fund because I'm not having children and so I'm going to be stuck in an old people's home, stuff like that.
Saving for me is, we have a love-hate relationship because I find I can save money until a certain point, then I'm like, but see, I like things. And see, I have money that I work for. I mean, it's important to save, but there's a threshold below which you must just realize there's something has to give. Either you need to adjust your living standards or you need to adjust your income.
Can you survive on your income?
Survive is not ideal for me. I want to thrive.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of saving in the traditional sense, putting money in the bank and just leaving it there. I invest. I like to invest. That's how I save money. I invest and that money grows, and so my savings are growing at a nice interest rate, which is more than you get from the bank.
The problem is also that for me, I never really have anything to save. After I pay my rent and my internet and put fuel, and the money is over.
So you need to adjust your income.
Yeah. But like,
It's easy to say this shit, by the way. You can see how
It's
my
so
face looks
easy.
like. Yeah, you just
do it. Yeah,
It's fucking hard. You need to adjust your lifestyle to suit your income, or vice versa. One of the two has to give. So you can't be earning 60,000 and you have debts of what,
Let's not
60,000 a
talk
month.
amounts. We don't need to put like amounts on it. I need to do better.
Which is, for me, that's actually my mantra. It's never about reducing, it's about increasing.
So basically, if you want more stuff in your life,
Do better.
do better.
Build a house. I feel like once you've built a house and you have furniture and shit, you don't need to save. You can relax. You can just earn money for internet and things. But if you're paying rent, and if you have loans on everything,
Not that that has anything to do with anyone sitting in the vicinity of, and I mean,
Hey,
loans.
listen.
No, I'm just saying. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
come back next week where we'll have more things for you to see and be amazed by.
Be amazed.
Be amazed when you go out. I don't know what to say.